Hi, this is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-Minute Warning for the week of March 18th. We've got some news for you. OTIF is coming to a theater near you. I hope you had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day celebration this past Sunday. In the Regan household, we don't treat it as a national holiday. It's a universal event because for one day each year, people who want to can at least pretend to be Irish. Now, in this 2-minute warning, we have a bunch of stuff to unpack for you. First and foremost, you need to go over to Transact.com and download a copy of the Perfect Storm webinar that we hosted last week. It was our 5th in our series of webinars that we host in conjunction with CSCMP and NASDAQ, and the feedback was phenomenal. Now, one of the reasons it was so good was because we had carrier, third party talking about the kind of strategies they have with their customers and how it impacts their ability to serve them and that customer's transportation budget. And then we had Brian Morgan and George Harry from Johnson & Johnson and Leviton talk about how they're managing things like penalties from their customers. Now, the reason this is so important was last week we launched this topic about, are you paying attention to penalties? Well, guess what? After George and Brian spoke, Friday, the Wall Street Journal had an article talking about how Walmart is tightening up their on-time in-full program. Now, the reason you need to pay attention to this is because while you may be saying, I don't ship to Walmart, make no mistake about it. We are going to see more OTIF-type programs roll across corporate supply chains because for companies who are committed to lean initiatives and managing their inventories, the OTIF or must-arrive-by-date programs can be an effective tool that allows them to get their arms around these issues. We didn't stop there, though. One of the things I also did was yesterday, I went and interviewed Tracy Rosser. And Tracy was the Senior Vice President of Transportation for Walmart before he recently retired. And he had some great insights into why the OTIF program can actually be an asset for your company instead of being viewed as something that the retailers are doing to penalize you. Once again, it boils down to efficiencies. Now, Tracy also had some insights about things your company ought to be looking at if you're interested in launching an OTIF program. And one of the other things we're going to encourage you to do is to download a copy of our ebook, our Transportation Spend Management Plan. It is a dynamite document. We're getting a ton of positive feedback because it helps companies think about the operational challenges and how these challenges impact their supply chain and transportation costs. Now, we make all of this available to you because with each and every 2-minute warning, we are here to remind you we're on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.